Hello. Awkward silence. Welcome back here to DreamHack Summer 2011. When you last left us, we had a small German guy who's got leprosy on his hands called TLO, the little one, probably the most awesome StarCraft player I know.
Awesome indeed.
Awesome indeed. Did you have the chance to meet him?
That was the first time I saw him IRL.
Yeah. And, oh my God, IRL!
So
were you smitten by his dashingly good looks?
Oh yes, that was one of those moments you will savor for years to come.
Absolutely.
Oh yes,
absolutely.
It's kind of a Kodak moment, but I didn't bring it. Damn it. That is my opportunity, and I blew it.
That's like seeing Get Right for the first time.
Yeah.
I can imagine what goes on through. Like, wow, that is glorious.
Glorious indeed.
Glorious indeed.
What is not glorious is the delays, but finally the last guy sat his ass down, and now they, without warning, they just went into the pistol round.
Yeah, right into the pistol round. The first match, it is obviously ESC, my apologies, versus none other than mTw, the Danish powerhouse.
And that's exactly who picked up the pistol round, mTw.
And ironically, right ESC,
he's doing really good on the Deagle.
We got Kala actually running over with a Deagle, and Zonic, who is probably one of the more, well, I can't really say no more, because, come on, it's Mine, Tracer, Zonic,
he is
Arcadian.
One of the stars.
They're all five of them are geniuses.
But Sonic is the legend among the big, because he has been on top of the Danish scene for 5 years now, and he was always the guy.
Trace?
Yeah, the last few years, Trace has been
I was about to say.
But that's not yet legendary status, because he didn't win the 2 World Cyber Game Championships that Sonic has under his belt. So, but perhaps in the next few years.
On the other hand, of course, we got ESC, Icybox, Cal, Pronax, Barbar, Moody, and Taki. Taki really performed last time we saw him, which was earlier today. It's been such a long day. Also, so far, we've done how many matches? Is like match number 8 for us right now?
Yeah, at least number 8.
It seems like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away that we began this epic adventure.
Ah, I thought you were gonna say that we were on that comfy bed.
Oh yes,
in the hotel
together.
In the hotel room.
We weren't holding hands, by the way. I'm sleeping in a sleeping bag. He is under the covers.
Yeah. I was holding hands. No homo.
No homo. It's called
romance.
Romance,
Put it
right there. Meanwhile, let's go into the game. Last time when we left our Intrepid heroes, it was 2-0 on none other than Inferno. Inferno we've already seen once in this tournament, and now all of a sudden we're seeing it back-to-back. In all honesty, when it comes to total maps, I like Inferno, but when it comes to my favorite map of all time in 1.6, Nuke has to be it.
Nuke for me too. Both as a player.
My God, we have so much in common.
Wow.
We must have been separated at birth.
That's probably it. Yeah. And then you went on to Canada and lived there for 1.5 months. And that's the
I was going to use that. No, you.
That's a dark period in my life where I was lost.
You were lost. And
I didn't know what to do.
After 24 long years,
I have found meaning.
Without meaning and guidance, I have returned. Absolutely
Finally.
amazing.
Sparking back into life. The Olympic flame burning in my chest.
The Olympic flame.
Or shoutcasting.
The Olympic flame. Is that what we're calling it now?
That's.
I'm sure I don't think the ISAF is going to be very happy with using that terminology in that context.
If you're watching, take care now. Bye-bye then. So, ESC is not able to do anything the first 3 rounds, except impressive 3 Deagle kill around after losing the pistol. But
yeah, absolutely. mTw, as usual, it was pretty much predictable of them to pick up the pistol. They've gone so strong over the last couple of years. Sadly enough, always being known as the eternal second.
Yeah, ever since 2009 came around when fnatic stepped it up. And then after that, it was someone else. It was Na'Vi.
And the stupid thing was, after a while, they became so much better than fnatic. And then suddenly,
then there's these other guys.
Sup, we're Ukrainians, yo. What's going on?
We got this sponsorship that allows us to play 60 hours a week and watch demos for another 15 hours a week. Hello.
We live together. What's going on?
Nice apartment in Kiev.
Oh, man.
Boot camp? All the time.
All the time. like 60% of the time, it works all the time.
Oh, yeah. But
ESC just picked up their first round. Let's go into that. Let's no more faff about. and grab ads in the woods as much as we would like to do so.
We're going to tell you all about what's up right now with ESC versus mTw. Danish favorites to take first place in the group, but ESC putting up a huge fight and destroying anything in their way so far. Even though it was really close against Kaos, 16-14.
I'm quickly gonna, absolutely.
We didn't shoutcast that one, but that was a close nail-biter.
The last mTw match we actually did commentary on. We did do an mTw match.
Yeah, one against...
Where is it?
There it is.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, mTw versus Lions, which came down to 16-11, obviously, for mTw.
Impressive.
Impressive work for Lions, nonetheless, who seem to be underperforming ever since Threat is no longer with them. Even though he's currently streaming with Heaton on the other English team who's doing the other matches. He is here. He is here. I saw him. I saw him earlier. I yelled out a threat.
Threat. Oh my god.
And he waved, and I felt relieved in my heart to know that he's still with us.
That he knows who you are.
Yes. Well, obviously he knows who I am. I did the freaking IOL finals yesterday with him, so that's important.
But that he still knows it today.
Yes. He knows my face. And once you've seen my face, you will never forget it. It will haunt you in your dreams.
Oh yes, it's forever burned on my...
Regardless, ESC managed to get himself the first round. 2 of mTw already down. It is Ace, Ave, and Arcadian. Arcadian, AWP here, really? I believe, if I'm not completely mistaken.
No. That's right now it's Trace, and second man with the AWP is Sonic.
Yes.
Arcadian in-game leader for mTw.
Ah, that's the one. I was a little bit confused about that.
And Plantronics doing the in-game lead for ESC.
Nene right now, down to 2 HP.
Yeah,
we're going to be seeing Taki with the bomb. Let's see where he is.
I think
he's going to go up in the halls.
These guys,
he's not. No, they're going to do an A-plant.
Yeah, but these guys are already saving. They know it's going to be an A-plant.
Yeah, they knew that.
They just leave them be.
They knew that Trace was on low HP. They lost Arcadian. They lost health. Essentially running with only 2 players. Versus their 3. They don't want to underestimate it. They lost the previous round. It's time to go back to the drawing board and try to keep their weapons, because if they lost that, they would have been on pistols.
Full eco next round.
Absolutely. So. And right now, with that save, a wise move on their behalf. It's good to know that they have some sensibility, and after all this time of playing and in esports, that really grows on you. Know what to do in a situation here on LAN, because I don't really think ESC has got all that much LAN experience.
No, most of these guys just broke through on the international level, especially Taki and Kalu, who are Norwegian players, always on a international top team, semi-good team. But you could say that they have been tearing it up lately, and they've even won an event, Hades LAN in Norway, where some international decent teams showed up. And they managed to take home the gold. Perhaps that gave them the confidence for their streak right now, because they are fighting with mTw for the first place in the group in this very match. And like we said, they qualified from the Bring Your Own Computer competition, so they're gotta be tired after playing all night long last night. But still, they are doing really impressive. Laat ze niet zeiken man over dat soort dingen. Kom op.
Apparently people are whining. Well, okay. Who of you here is a lefty? Who of you here is also a righty? Yes, I'm in fact ambidextrous. I don't care whether or not I'm going to go left. It's left.
Not in Counterstrike.
No.
So let's just keep it at that.
We'll just keep it at that.
Until there's a dull moment where I can switch. I'll fix it later.
Brightness
the brightness we can't. It's maxed out. And the gamma as well.
We physically maxed out the gamma on our machine. It's fine. Whatever's going on inside the render box, it is not our fault. At least not.
We can't fix it right now.
Like we physically do not have the magical powers
wand to fix it.
Like the power of Grayskull is sadly not available to us.
Exactly. So I'm sorry, but
in the meantime,
what we're seeing is pretty bright.
Yeah, very slow player from SCA. Yeah. With only 20 seconds on the clock, really slowly pushing in. Again, Taki with the bomb.
Yeah, and that trace is that save is looking to pay off. Race and not anymore playing under the Nick No Sound, and Sonic, the legend, going to work with Famas. Ave taken out by Barbar, a last man standing. He gets taken out by Trace. And mTw back on the board, 4-2 in their favor. And let's see if ESC has the money to buy AKs still. Perhaps even an AWP for Barbar, the team sniper. Whoa. And left hand. I really can't see why that bothers you so much. I'm sorry, but
Maybe because it's because people want to see what the CTs and the Ts are talking to each other. Because fire in the hole is a really important thing to know.
And here we go. ESC already with a quick push towards A bomb site. There we go. Flash just coming in. And nice and easy, but yeah, Ave is kind of blind there. And let's see who else got flashed away. Well, Trace certainly didn't because he picks up the first frag. ESC down to 4-man. And they're going to think better of that A push and rotate towards the B area. Although the bomb is still in second mid. And he's going to go.
Wow.
Yeah, well, he's making his way towards B right now. Yeah, there we go. And let's see who's in there on the defense. It's
Sonic.
And Arcadian already rotating to help him. So
he'll be flanking him out here, right on towards the banana side.
Yeah,
should have no problem whatsoever.
Oh, Plantronics
gets shut down. Deagle 1D at range. That right there is a good shot.
Great shot, very important as well. And Taki, the last guy with a gun for ESC, taken out. Minute, no problem. Young player, 20 years old, and really paving his way up to greatness in the last year before mTw.
mTw.
Not as much as Trace, but he's up there and doing his thing. And right now, mTw just cruising towards 5-2 scoreline. And let's hope that ESC can quickly come back in this. Right now, it's not going to happen because this is a full save. Didn't get the bomb planted, and no money in the bank. Not enough, for sure. And here's mTw with the nades.
Full set on towards mid. They're going to have an easy time blocking this off. Nades are coming in. Smokes are coming in. This big side is not going to be... they're not going to do it because there's only 3 of... I don't see it happening.
No.
Davis got this on lockdown.
No one there.
Yeah,
down, boy. Get down.
3
4 in total in this round.
With the hat trick.
Nice.
That right there. We should be commentating for the NHL.
Oh yeah.
Or the NFL.
But I don't know hockey, so I'd probably be saying.
Oh, it's really easy. You just yell when the guy gets the puck and throws it in net, and when the gloves come off, it's like yes, they're going to be fighting.
What is that? Is that a goal? Is that a touchdown? Is
and touchdown is NFL. That's something else. That's boring. Okay. That's like going to commercial break every 5 minutes.
Shoot some hoops. NHL. That's a hockey league, right?
Hockey,
yeah.
It's a superior game. Of course, not as cool as football, but. In the meantime, though, Ave managed to
get
himself a double. Air Barbar and Cal already down.
Oh.
And wow, the entire AEC team getting themselves on the rebound, sliding in there. Too fast, too furious. 2 men standing for both teams. It's Taki as well as Pronax. That right there with Mine and Arcadian. The pressure in this time really on towards Arcadian. He's really been almost bottom fragging for mTw. With Mine top fragging. So
and Arcadian has to make a decision right now which bomb plant to gamble on because ESC is all over the map and they have the bomb. But the bomb is actually down. I'm not sure where it is, but let's see what Taki can do. The best Norwegian player of the moment, according to many fans, and I would have to agree with them.
How many teams does Norway even have?
Oh, really good teams. They have Alchemists and, well, this mixed team of 2 Norwegians and 3 Swedes. But other than that, none of them on the top level. And Taki finishing it up. That was a good call right there. And wrapping up the mTw players, making it 3-6. Still in favor of mTw though. The Danes looking strong, but not superior. No, these teams look quite well matched.
I'm really interested right now about the preparation of mTw, really. What they've been doing before this tournament. I know that teams like Chaos, Navi, they've really been gone out, balls to the wall with their boot camp. Of course, Navi basically lives in the LAN center. So that's except for Zeus, considering he's doing other stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
Chaos, didn't they go to Stockholm, Chaos? No, they did not. They went to
Roach House with a few guys. actually just.
Oh, they just boot camped in the garage. See, that right there is awesome gaming.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad.
How it's supposed
Mom and Dad,
to be.
I'm gonna be sitting with my bros in the garage, boot camping for this massive tournament.
And you better be cheering for us.
And you better be cheering for us on the stream because these two guys, they're gonna be completely and utterly impartial about our performances, according to the French.
Yeah. But yeah, how could
I still have you on my mind.
I'm sorry, but as a former Chaos player, I'm sad that they lost a few games. So I'm sorry about that.
Yeah,
we'll keep it objective in the commentating.
You're the person that gets to have an opinion. I'm supposed to be the guy that has to be objective.
Yeah, but my shoutcasting was objective, right?
Yeah, it was.
I was just going like, oh my God, Chris, you're AWP, best player in the world. And well, you should at times, but that was maybe a bit overdone. And mTw clean sweep onto Icy Box.
Nothing
What's going on?
to be completely surprised about. mTw winning the last 4 rounds in a row. No questions asked. The score is 7-2.
Yeah, and it was only Taki that squeezed one in there, I think.
Or 7-3
3 rounds ago.
My apologies, yeah. That was in round number 6.
Yeah. And right here, aggressive from mTw, pushing on towards the mid area, and they already have control of second mid and carpet. And spotted. There goes ESC with the rush. Glocks into carpet. One guy into sniper hut. Minute! No!
How did that even happen? Ave on the counter in the meantime!
Trace and Ave just cleaning
All
up.
of a sudden, mTw explodes in a wild orgasm of explosions.
Quadruple kill! Oh. It was Minute dropping the ball, but Trace and Ave were there to just pick it up and sweep it into...
Look, okay, ESC, they may have been... It was not so much of a very important round itself. However, what just happened there, all the action tightly packed into what's a little box of awesome, that there required such an extravagant commentary. Right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to all those on the stream that just lost their hearing. I'm sorry.
And here we go with ESC finally on the buy again. Of course, some nice block action taking out Minute, but then getting swept off. Not something to be surprised about, but here we go with Plantronics and Minute both fragging, making it a 4 versus 4. And near the A-bomb site, all of the ESC players, but Trace is ready for them. And he's going to try and spam one, and call it not quite close enough just yet for the hits to come in. Sonic and Arcadian at B, and then there's a Minute and Trace at A. Oh, there's not really a point where it's weak at this moment. I wouldn't say just rush A, because...
Everybody's rushing.
Everybody's rushing.
I'm sorry, did I break your concentration?
Yeah, just a bit.
Just a bit.
Vodka and Ashtarovia, rush to B.
In meantime, though,
Here we go.
again at a bad position. Ooh. It's a 2v2 once more. Are they going to push it? No, they're going to fake it out.
What is this?
They're going to fake it
on
out.
Both
they're going to go to bomb side. You think? Yeah.
You think? Or you know?
Not double fake because, you know, Mine is going to come in, kick ass, and take names and drink the ESC tears.
Wow. Oliver, Ari, Minette on the top of the board with 15 frags so far. The young Dane tearing it up, and ESC doesn't have the medicine to cure this sick player. I don't think that came out all like I was expecting it to, but I mucked it up. Anyhow, 3 rounds are left, and ESC needs a few to go into the second half comfortably. Not with their backs against the wall, tied to the ropes of the boxing ring.
Oh my God, the Trace just get a 3-nade!
Yes, he did. And Minette there to help
up.
him.
They are in a deco though, so they were all stacked up right in the middle mode, no doubt. But a 3-nade?
Yeah,
we saw like something like this at the Aces Cup with it was a
4-nade.
Oh yeah. It was a 4-nade by Edward.
Yeah.
In short.
Dust 2.
On Dust 2. Bang! 4-nade in the first 10 seconds of the match.
Yeah. He was like, hey guys.
I'm here.
What's up?
What's going on?
This is my bowling arm.
And a bowling arm needs training with high explosives.
Yeah. That's the best way to train your bowling arm for sure. Explode those pins. Oh, aggressive push by mTw. Is ESC ready for it? No, they are not, because Ave takes one out. But then there's Barber with the reply. Refragged. That's good for ESC. One guy out of the B bomb side. So there's 3 on A, there's 1 on B. They could have decided on a rush towards B right now. That would ensure a 4 versus 1 situation, but they're waiting too long. So mTw able to just get back into position. 2 guys already in B. Right now, A would be a good pick, but ESC taking it slow. Trying to see if any CTs are too aggressive.
2 down, though. A down. Oh, there is Barbar. Has he have been... I don't think he really has been
Trace.
Takes
Takes out
again.
Barbar.
It's M4. No, is it AWP? It was AWP versus AWP. Look, there's many things you can do in this life.
But AWPing Trace, that's not one of them.
Trace is only reserved for
the
3
elite.
people.
Yeah.
One of them is none other.
Delpan,
Markelov,
Markelov, and Christian.
And yeah,
that's about it.
That's about it.
If you're not one of those, you'd better just grab your smoke, lay it down, and hide in the corner.
Hide in the corners, because he is going to come.
Oh my God! I don't need to know that. Oh, all right. Thought you were going
Kick your mind
some
out
other
of the gutter.
route.
This is going live on TV. There's kids watching this.
Oh my God! I'm 13, and what is this?
What is this?
Well, here we go. ESC. They are desperate for this last round because 11-3. If they make it 12-3, mTw, there's an easy second half for you. But ESC with a successful push on towards A, already a frag, and right now Minutes is down.
Yeah, I don't. mTw for some bizarre reason keeps on losing the initial picks, and right now we see ESC. We could possibly be the first round in a very long time.
Perfect split towards A, and they just took them apart, no problem.
11-4. We're going to be writing down on the first half.
Wow.
With ESC finally in the last
round, met their maker, their kryptonite.
Oh, did they meet their makers?
Well, yeah, you could say.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
That's
that MYM joke.
There's a lot of former MYM squads, but this is not one of them, so I took the wrong moment.
Yeah, you took the wrong moment. You have to wait till Moscow 5 to use these
or the
puns.
Golden 5.
Sorry, our wonderful viewers. Liquid pop. Yeah, you
I
came
popped it too early.
Yeah.
There's this one match where not a former MYM plays, and I
where you
make
have
that
this
joke.
problem where you're using things that you should be using later on in that moment. Is this like a medical problem for you?
It appears that I'm getting those complaints, but by the time I'm already sleeping, so it doesn't quite bother me. It doesn't bother me too much.
Okay,
it bothers other people,
that's good.
but
That's
not
good.
me.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
So you could say it's a medical condition, but I don't really feel the need to cure it.
Does it? No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. Just keep it that way.
It's fine. That's good.
Yeah. So in this match, second half, ESC is so depending on a pistol round to even be able to do a little bit of a comeback. I'd say that mTw is going to be the first in this group. Don't you think?
Well, do you have an overview of all the current group stats?
Not really. The admins are helpful, but
yes,
clueless.
Well, let's not go with clueless. They do a really good job.
Yeah, but they don't really have no.
Oh, by the way, guys, seriously, I'm not better than Joe Miller. No, let's get this out of the way. Let's really get this out of the way.
You're way better than.
No. Joe has invested so much time and effort in the 1.6 community over the last year and a half.
I'd say he is the Counterstrike.
He is the de facto Counterstrike
of the world.
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
It used to be different.
TSN Dunn, do you know him?
Yes, I know who he is.
He was so awesome.
He was amazing.
It was my hero.
Then again, the Red Eye combination with that Norwegian guy. What's his name again?
Executor or Fastlan?
No. They did World Cyber Games like 3 times together.
There was Tosspot, but
no, not Tosspot. Tosspot and Red Eye were really good together as well for 1.6. But Red Eye and
Norwegian, then it's got to be Executor, the Asian-looking.
No. He's really tall. He's a photographer.
Fastlan, a Norwegian photographer who's really tall. You just described Fastlan, but you're saying no.
I don't know if that's his nick. I don't think that is his
Your
nick.
mouth is saying
people in the chat. What is his name? We'll be knowing it very shortly.
You're
because
sure it's
obviously
in Norwegian?
Yeah.
BSL.
Oh,
okay,
Thank you.
yeah.
You're good.
He was very good as well. Yeah.
I like BSL. And then the BSL because BSL had this calm over him. He was like a true pool of tranquility.
A Zen master.
A Zen master. Have you? That's a guy who's been to more countries. He's been to countries I've never heard of, like
Brazil.
No, not Brazil.
What is that?
Like some not even Kazakhstan. There's little crappy countries in the middle of Asia.
You've already forgot about the
Yeah,
name.
I don't
so
even
crappy.
know what they're
so
called.
crappy.
Let's go to Google. We'll be right back. Hold on.
Right back with
Wikipedia. Where are you?
BSL's career list.
Yes.
Well, of course, he played Counterstrike at the highest level for quite a time. And
Yes, and he was also one of the managers over at
tactics.
CGS
Yeah.
for the Oslo Magnetic.
Wasn't it the Stockholm Stingers?
Was it Stockholm Magnetic? I don't even know. It was Scandinavia
sure.
something Magnetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, that's how much impact CGS has made on me.
Yeah, and he was.
Dear God, third person Counter-Strike sword.
What I was gonna say, he played in the top of Norway back at the time that Norwegian teams were the top of the world, and then he did so impressive that MIBR offered him a contract with more money and
to play in Brazil.
Yeah, he played for about a year, I think, with MIBR. He lived in Brazil, and
he actually did. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, if anyone knows Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike tactics,
it's him.
It's him.
It's BSL.
He used to be in-game leader of all those teams, so
there you go.
He taught the Brazilians how to win ESWC.
That's
what happened.
That was 2004, 2005, wasn't it?
He was with them in
2004,
2004, but they won the ESWC in 2006 without him. But
well,
kind of
they obviously built on the foundations that he put down.
He brought them the Euro way, the Euro style of Counter-Strike.
The Euro style. That's like a dance. That's like a dance.
And I think that's exactly what a team like Tyloo or WNT.
Tyloo, wow.
They miss the tactics that the Euros have, and
or Fox.
Oh, we're going live in the second half. So
yeah, like those teams, the Asian teams that that were really like
they have this weird financial
system. So much talent.
Yeah,
but just there's a real problem in Asian cultures. You see it in football as well. They always listen to the leader and they look up to the leader. The leader is never wrong. And there's no innovation from players because they're afraid to
they don't bring in their opinion.
to lose the face of their leader. That's a problem in maybe that's been an issue, and that's why the European style has not been able to go in. But we're on the pistol in round number 2 here on Inferno. We have Monty already picking up. I see actually ESC doing very, very well here in the pistol at the moment. Currently, there's 3 down for mTw. Very, very uncharacteristics. Mine and Ave still standing versus Taki and Pronax.
Team Nade.
Barbar, what are you doing? Team Nade.
An unfortunate round so far for
in the eco as well, and there's Mine with the double.
USP for the terrorists going to work.
And you know what? I'm going to blame Barbar for that.
Yeah, and he also puts himself in a money situation where he has $0 in the
0 cents and 0 pesos.
Exactly. They're gonna dock his salary for today. Well, in any way, ESC still has a slight chance, like a bat in hell, to go on as the first in the group.
Wait. What was that expression?
It's not a snowball in hell because that's no chance.
A bat in hell.
A bat in hell has a slight chance. He can fly out of there if he's really sets his mind to it.
Are you actually referring a Meatloaf song? I think you are, like a bat out of hell.
I'm not much of a Meatloaf fan, so...
You kind of look like Meatloaf.
I'm gonna... You look like the girl that was singing with Meatloaf.
Hey, she was hot. Come on.
You're hot.
I know I am.
Oh,
for a balding 25-year-old, I'm pretty hot. Let's go.
All right, let's get
the first round being picked up by mTw. I keep on wanting to call him Escape.
Assbox.
I keep on wanting to call him Escape for some bizarre reason.
Well, they are partially Swedish as well, so... And they have one former SK player in Muddy. And right now it's Gala taking one out with a deagle. Ave goes down. mTw, weren't you ready for that push? And Sonic right now more than ready to pick up another frag. Oh, he has 5 health points left. And Pronax with the deagle, making it a 3 versus 3. And while Sonic is at 5 health, this looks bad for mTw, even though Trace is going to work. Takes out one more ESC player.
I'm going to have to give you a t-shirt at some point that's saying, I'm going to work.
Oh, yeah. I say that way too much.
You do. You do.
I'll try and...
In the meantime, though, it's just Barbar standing. Can he avenge himself? Arcadian with the bomb plan. Sonic with just 1 HP.
1.
Barbar was given the opportunity to avenge. Or, no, not avenge. To save his face after teammating. Yeah. And now, sadly, did not perform. Even though we had a guy in pit with only 1 HP. Yeah. It's 13-4.
Yeah, and smart play, of course, by mTw. Letting the guy with 1 health hang in the back. And the other 2 guys up front fighting that last player. pretty standard, of course, but mTw is always smart in situations such as this. Let's see what ESC is going to do. They're already pretty much eliminated with this score. 13-4 and an eco right now. And the USPs are not gonna help them in this round. Just one frag, minute goes down. And right now they have to win out to win this match. ESC has to take all the remaining rounds.
All the remaining rounds
because it's
for ESC.
14-4.
That right there is going to be one hell of a mountain to climb.
Yep. Did they ring their gear?
In the meantime, though, let's see. Let's go take a look at Barbar. Has he actually fragged?
Well,
he's actually still -1.
Yeah. So he could finish this half with an impressive score, but not in a good way. And Barbar finally bring himself back to square one. 0 frags on the board, even though he made 2. And he has an AWP. That's his favorite weapon. And so far, ESC.
There's Barbar avenges himself.
All over this round, and mTw. Well, 2 guys left. They have the bomb.
Trace has the bomb. As he says, takes down Barbar.
Still got Trace, and he keeps
Trace
on
could
rocking
actually
it.
be doing this.
1 versus 2.
64. Let's see if he can clear out the side. He's going towards the big side right now. Holding steady. CTR just going around. Small pit. Maybe somebody in big pit. Question. Nobody on balcony. Just turning around. He's got to have to watch out for box though.
He's gonna rotate towards B. And he has 30 seconds, so he's gonna have to make a run for it.
He has to go for banana site now.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Apparently he's just comfortable with A, but there's 2 guys there, so he doesn't know it. But
unless they've rotated by now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's letting this. Yeah, they know where he is. Yeah, and he saw him running away. Can he get the plant? He needs to get the plant in now.
No
lucky.
chance.
Taki will pick that one up. It is going to be 14.
And Taki did a nice little fake flash there, throwing his smoke and then peeking. And
then shooting him in the face.
Exactly. Sorry, Trace. And no chance. Even though he did manage 2 impressive frags. In a bad situation for mTw. And ESC really needed that, but they need a lot more to come back from this.
Right now, it's just a drop of water on a hot plate.
Yeah.
Dragging water to the ocean.
They need a bucket. Who's going to bring them that bucket? Is it going to be Trace?
Well, now,
Taki?
Barbar is suddenly, out of nowhere, like a bat out of hell. See what I did there? Has somehow managed to wrestle himself back up from his -1 and is now on 2. But look at these scores. Arcadia is still slayering.
Yeah. And, well, not even Trace with a huge scoreline so far. But, of course, we're only 4 rounds on the way. Plenty of time for the 4-bomb. 40-bomb, sorry. mTw, slow tactic towards A. ESC already knows they're there because some smokes came in. Is it a really slow tactic or it's going to be a fake? I don't think that slow always works. Exactly, Taki taking out 2. mTw gave them way too much time to anticipate them coming, and Kala and Barbar just are rocking Trace and Arcadian off the map, and then it's all on Zonic. What can Danny do? Danny Sorensen, 1 versus 4 situation. He's pulled off Magic before. Last year at DreamHack Summer, he did a 1 versus 5 against the Lions. Can he do this for mTw? No, not gonna happen. Taki, huge with the USP. And then it's 2 versus 3 at ESC. Well, they're holding on, but let's see for how long.
Barely. The expression I learned when I was in my first year of international communication science by the person that did the stuff on my first project. You have passed by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah.
And by the skin of your teeth, we mean you barely passed. Did pass that year, went on towards the 2nd year, and now I got myself 2 blammin' bachelors. I'm a baller. Thank you.
Sweet. You are a baller, and you are the chick singing with Milo.
Damn
what
straight.
can't you do?
I love you. I love you in a very manly, non-romantic way.
Bro, no man.
No homo.
No man.
No, no. Oh, Ave! What a shot!
Saving Arcadian there, his in-game leader, who was about to get his hat taken off. But ESC all over the
counter. But that shot by Ave.
Wow.
Wow.
Rocking the Deagle.
Dear God.
But mTw is forced into a financial situation that's not too healthy for too long. Let's see what they can do with these AKs. Minute playing around on the box. I think mTw is fairly comfortable. Pretty sure that sooner or later they're gonna take those 2 rounds. They still have 10 rounds remaining to do it, so all the time in the world. No need for desperate buys or Deagle ecos. Slow round so far, not even much spamming going on.
No, we're really seeing mTw playing extremely passively.
Yeah.
Even on the T side on Inferno.
Yeah,
they're going up the banana again.
Yeah, and so far the only rounds that worked were quick rushes, but it looks like they're ready for one at B right now. Let's see how they execute. Smokes going in, flashes into the side. And who's getting the entry pick? A lot of spraying, but dear God, no one goes down. And then Muddy finally. Although Trace replies Barbar with a freaking wallbang and picks up an AK to add a second. That spells bad things for mTw, who are now cornered in the B bomb side. They did get the bomb planted though. 4 versus 2 on the retake with ESC. Kala trying to spam through the smoke. A Barbar right on the flank. And while Taki and Kala are moving in from Steve base together with Pronix, it's gonna be Barbar into the pit. He doesn't get the frag, and not just yet.
And
but
there
nice
you have
job.
it. ESC
Kala
is going to clean out the banana side once more, and that right there is going to make it 14.
Wow.
14 to 7.
William
7
Haraldson,
more rounds,
AKA
and they're
Kala.
tied up. 8 more rounds. They're on a tie. And I'm going to be completely and utterly Captain Obvious. 9 more rounds.
What's going to happen?
Well, it's not going to happen because 9 rounds are not going to be played.
Yeah, right. But
we're not going to have 9 more rounds. We just played 6.
Yeah. So it's either tie or
mTw winning.
Yeah.
Which you already mentioned in round 17.
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot now.
We already mentioned
Thank
mTw winning.
thank you for pointing out that I am in fact an idiot.
Nah. It's not that bad.
Well, you kind of did.
You're not that bad for a girl.
Don't worry, guys. I'm wearing the pants in this relationship.
I'm an idiot as well.
I can grow a beard faster than you. I'm more manly than you are. I've seen your chest.
That hurts.
I've got more fur on my chest.
I shave. It's because I shave.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, pansy.
Oh, but hey, a 1 versus 2?
1 versus 2. Suddenly Barbar all by himself.
Top of the score after that -1. Hello.
Getting himself 9 frags.
Where did he come from?
But where is he? I want to see him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, AWP as well.
But timer on the bomb already.
This is
kind of...
Sonic is on the site. He's going to have to watch out. Flash comes out. Did he just swap? No, I thought for a second he switched over for AK, twice, but just getting himself a Deagle. He's going to have to save this from the hip. Don't peek Barbar, because that is a bad idea.
Yeah, he wants that 1 frag before he runs away. But
yeah, it's not going to happen. mTw are way too experienced for that. It's not going to happen. mTw are going to pick themselves up around.
So 15 to 7, a match point for the Danes.
15 to 7.
And well, Barbar, can you do it? Show it once again. Or perhaps Taki, who had an amazing clutch versus 2 players just now.
Have you ever seen the Kaos TV? Have you ever seen their banter? Come on. Not that I'm comparing myself and Liquid here to the Kaos TV because we're not even nearly close to them. But their banter is very terrible.
Yeah.
In the meantime, though, mTw on the match point. It is 15 to 7.
Oh, a nice flash right in his face. Pronix, though, not so blind. And tearing it up in the sniper hut. While Barbar drops Trace, and that's bad for Arcadian because he's all alone against 3 guys. Takes out 1.
The Arcadian will takes out the finals. 2 more standing. It's Barbar and Taki. Taki, who's been running the bomb on the T side continuously. holding his ground firmly. Barbar, who managed to get a team nade on one of his teammates in the second pistol round. My apologies. And yes, all of a sudden finds himself on top of the scoreboard. What could have been different? What could have been different if Barbar had not done that teammate?
Well, yeah.
Ave would not have gotten that double kill. And
Exactly.
we could be living in a completely different universe.
Yeah, he would have had about $600
Hillary Clinton
more.
could have been president.
Wow. What is that?
I know. Like, where did that come from?
We're
In the meantime, though,
politics.
Escape managed to
Not
get
quite,
this one back. It's 15-8.
You call them SK again? Next thing we know, you're calling them Golden 5 or Meteor Makers. ESC and mTw, well, I don't think this is going to go to the brink. I think mTw will take it in the next 2 or 3 rounds.
Well, even in the meantime, though, ESC gets himself 2 back-to-back kills. Ave and Arcadian down. It's all up to Zonic and Ave and Mene. Where are they?
Oh, they're here.
And again, 2-1 comes in. Easy round.
Yeah,
bad eco. That was an eco round, obviously, for mTw.
Yeah.
It's 15-9. It's time for mTw to buy guns, to buy and win.
And throw it in the next gear.
In the overdrive.
Yeah. Well, it's about time that Arcadian and Ave step it up, because both on the bottom. And, well, we haven't seen Sonic too impressive in the second half, but first half he was all over the board, so we can't forgive him for that. But
no,
right
absolutely
now,
not. No, they did try. They did try.
Yeah.
I am quite impressed by their work. They've come
For
very
sure.
far.
Yeah. And it looks to be #1 in the group pretty soon. But ESC is playing very heroic in the last 4 rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. They've managed to win
Picking
the
up
last
all of
4 rounds.
Yeah.
It's 15-9. And continue. They've been playing.
Trace.
Whoa, Trace
opening it up on A, and bomb goes down. ESC, what are you gonna do?
It's 4-5. Sonic Ave gets himself another one. It's 5-3. It's looking worse and worse by the second as Sonic almost managed to kill his own teammate there.
He was trying to.
Yeah, I think it was trying to give. Oh, and there is Mene. There's the final kill. And ladies and gentlemen,
that's it.
Good game is being called 16-9 in a somewhat surprising last round here on Inferno. As ESC is, I believe, now officially knocked out of the tournament.
No,
No,
they're
They
second
got one more?
or third in a group. But they won most
I'm
of
just
their
jumping the gun
matches,
then. My apologies.
Yeah. But, of course, they
Forgive
would
me.
have liked to beat mTw and get first place in the group. That would have meant that they were going to play the weakest team coming from the other group. The third placing team from the other group. And that's not going to happen right now.
No, it's not going to happen at all, even though
mTw will have the technically weaker team. Well, weaker on paper. But let's see how weak they are.
Yes,
all good teams there.
It's really interesting to see. Speaking of weak teams on paper, Chaos just got got completely annihilated, 16-1.
Oh no!
16-1 by Navi. And right now we are getting ready. The next match is going to be either mTw versus Navi, which we probably will be doing, or
what's the other option?
fnatic versus SK.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't have SK yet.
Oh, we haven't
at all.
No,
but we
can do TCM versus SK on Nuke, or else it would be fnatic SK on Mirage. And in all honesty, nobody likes Mirage.
Nope. Gonna do
unless PlayArt versus SK. PlayArt we haven't done coverage for. Speaking of which, how are the Brazilians? What did they say?
So far, they were getting rocked. And they said, como nuevo está bien muy grande.
Como nuevo.
Testicle muy grande.
Ah, me gusta.
Cojones me gusta.
A mi ese.
Something like that. And this guy was getting too close with his hand, so I just walked away.
He was very friendly.
Oh, okay. A bit too friendly.
A little bit friendly. We're going to get geared up. It's going to be either mTw versus Navi or SK fnatic. We've seen so much of SK fnatic already in this in DreamHack already that I'm a little bit burned down in that match because SK are just going to take fnatic, spank their ass again.
Again? Okay. If you said
I would not actually be surprised if SK, I said it before already early today, that SK is going to pull the hat trick in tournaments. A, win the IOL. B, win the WCG National Finals, and C, win DreamHack Summer.
Yeah. Who cannot expect that? Because Forrest, Get Right, Delpan, and then support players FaZe and Robin. Wow. I'd say
that right there is that's a lineup.
There's one point where it could be just a bit weaker than other teams. That's the in-game leader Robin. He doesn't have that much experience being in-game leader. He just switched to that role when Waller retired recently. But other than that, I don't see any weak points in SK, and I think they're going to tear it up all the way to the final.
Yes, with versus Na'Vi, with Moscow 5 as the outsiders.
Yeah.
Those are my predictions right now. We'll be right back with you for the next match, which is going to be either mTw versus Na'Vi, which I really think we should do because that is the classic.
That's just
that is the true
Titans, the clash of the Titans.
That is the clash of the Titans, or fnatic versus SK, the clash of the game that we've seen many times already this tournament.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with you here on the stream. My name is Aceback, and this is
Liquid.
We'll be on the stream shortly.